In recent weeks, student-led protests against Israel's war on Gaza have intensified across the United States. These demonstrations calling for universities to sever financial ties with Israel have been met with heavy-handed police action, sparking allegations of anti-Semitism. The epicenters of these protests have been the University of Texas at Austin and the University of Southern California, where over 100 students have been arrested. These protests aren't confined to these two universities. Similar demonstrations have occurred at prestigious institutions like Harvard, Brown, and Columbia. The situation has escalated as authorities crack down on encampments. This has sparked debates on academic freedom and the freedom of speech. The protests have come under scrutiny for disorderly behavior and accusations of anti-Semitism. Some students face suspension and loss of campus privileges. The White House and lawmakers have condemned anti-Semitism on college campuses, while student organizers emphasize solidarity and opposition to the Israeli government's actions in Gaza. In the face of these arrests and suspensions, faculty at New York University formed a human chain to protect students. Tensions are high, and the encampments have become a point of debate among students of different backgrounds. Some Jewish students express feelings of being unsafe, while others emphasize the importance of raising awareness about the situation in Gaza. Even politicians have weighed in on the situation. House Speaker Mike Johnson has called for National Guard intervention and expressed concerns over anti-Semitism. To recap, the conflict in Gaza has sparked student-led protests across American universities calling for divestment from Israel. These protests have been met with heavy-handed police action, leading to over 100 arrests at the University of Texas, at Austin, and the University of Southern California. The protests have resulted in a national debate about academic freedom, freedom of speech, and the fine line between activism and anti-Semitism. In these trying times, the struggle for justice and freedom continues to inspire action and dialogue, reminding us all of the power of the collective voice. The world is watching, waiting to see how this chapter in history unfolds.